So now we are going to cut out these parts. For the beak, I use yellow felt. This is what the beak should look like. For this part and that part, I like to use red felt. To save more felt, I like to cut a square or a rectangle first. And then I fold it in half and I start cutting it. Oh. This is how it should end up look like. If your one might look a bit better than mine because I do not have a lot of felt this time. So that's the second part done. And now for this big part, cut another rectangle about the same size as the last one. And then you start cutting it from there. Your chicken later may end up look like red rooster. There. Now we have finished cutting all the ingredients. The size of this fabric is 11 centimeters times 20 centimeters. Now let's start making. First, you placed your fabric the right side up. Then you place the small jar-like red thing around somewhere here. Then you place your beak above it. You place the other red thing to make it look like red rooster on the other side. Your beak may overlap it or not. Now you fold it. If you want to make sure that it is not gonna fall off later, just poke it a little out. There. Now you pin it. Take a pin out. I like to stab it into the red thing underneath the beak. Now we start to sew. We start from here, sew along this line to this point, then we go straight down. Remember to leave this side open, or else later you won't be able to open your chicken to the right side again. When you sew, try your best to not sew right at the edge, but leave a little teeny whiny little gap between the edge and the line you're sewing. Another tip would be to stitch again and again for a couple of times at the start and at the end to make sure your stitches don't fall off later. There. Now don't get excited yet. We're going to now flip it the right way around to see if our chicken ends up nice. Well, I could say my one did. Poke out the corners with your finger or some other stuff. Now decide where you want to put the eye. Now we're going to make the eye of your chicken. Before, I believe you had already decided where you are going to put your eye. So you're just going to poke the needle through the eye spot, and then you pull your needle out. Then you stab a little bit, and then you stab into the chicken, this eye spot. But don't pull your needle out here because you're going to pull it out later, or the French knot wouldn't work. Then you loop 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you pull it back, and then you hold on. And then you hold on to it, push it, and then pull it through. There. Now you stab back, you stab to the other side of your chicken, and do the exact same. Stab in. Sometimes you gotta look over to the other side of your chicken to make sure you hadn't accidentally stabbed it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Pull. If your eye ends up a bit wobbly, just push it down. Then you poke back. Do not poke through the other side again. You do not want a 30th eye chicken. And then you turn your chicken inside out. Be careful of the needle. And now you get your needle. Be careful to not poke your needle into other stuff. So you get the red thing, and then you stitch it through a couple times. Did I do it nicely? Let's see. How do my chicken feel now? All nicely done except my chicken got an eyebrow now. Now we're going to stuff the chicken. So get your stuffing. You do not want all of that. Just stuff a little bit into your chicken first. If you want your head to be fluffy, you push it towards the head. It may be a bit hard since you already got something there. If you still think your chicken is a bit skinny, you may add a bit more to it. But do not overflow it. Stuff. You may use some rice or stuffing to weight it down. I'm not going to use a lot of this since rice is precious. So you can put some in your chicken, open a hole, you put some of it into your chicken. I think that is how much I want. And then you fold, for best ability when you finish sewing your chicken, fold this little bit in. You might like to iron it, which is what I'm gonna do now. Excuse me. Now I just gone and iron this little bit inside so that later I do not get some stuff fluffing out. Now is the final choice. If you want your chicken like a little cushion, then sew it just like it is, like from here to there. If you want a chicken like this chicken, then fold it. Get over here, and then you fold it in half. Then you get a triangle. It looks like the other chicken like. Now you're going to sew your chicken. So over here, now since you're sewing outside, it'll be prettier if you sew closer to the edge, but not literally falling off the edge. Look. Now we're gonna start sewing. There. Now you have finished making your chicken. Enjoy having fun with your chicken. Remember to not break it. Now, if you might have noticed, the chicken over here had a little ponytail. That is easily adjustable and you may customize it to your likings. For example, if you want the chicken to have wings and could fly, you just gotta add some stuff at its body. I didn't like that idea, so I did not have any of my chickens to fly. Some chickens, you may have more beans so that it weights them. See ya.